Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So, I have to say, I think it's clear I'm officially dedicated to this because I feel like straight death and I'm still sitting here filming a makeup video. So, I'm going to try and get through this fairly quickly so I can go lay back in bed and try not to puke. So, I look a little crazy right now because I have everything except my eyes done. But I did this for a reason because I want to do a review / demo of a drugstore palette that I've recently tried that I'm kind of obsessed with. So the palette I'm talking about today is this Hard Candy Look Pro matte eyeshadow palette. This thing is like a dupe for those like $80 palettes at Sephora. What are those called? The Visart palettes. It's a dupe for the Visart palettes, which obviously are like $80. I believe this was like $10, but I'll put the full price on the screen here. I got mine from Walmart. It took a little bit of hunting because my Walmart does not carry hard candy, but I gotta tell y'all, it's worth the hunt. So if your Walmart doesn't carry hard candy, or if it's like never there, it's worth finding it because this palette's amazing. And I'm one of those people that, like, I've tried a handful of drugstore eyeshadow palettes and I didn't like any of them. And so I was like, had this mindset that eyeshadow palettes were like the one thing that you had to go high end to get good quality for, you know? I'd never tried a drugstore palette that I liked. And then I finally got my hands on this, and I'm a changed woman because this palette is amazing, and it's like a fifth of the price of high-end palettes. So, I'm going to pull you all a little bit closer, and I'm going to show you a fun little look using this palette. And yeah, so if you want to see these eyeshadows in work, then just keep watching. Okay, so we are up close and personal, so let's go ahead and get started. So I already primed and set my eyes with Tarte Shape Tape and translucent setting powder. So I'm going to take this IT Cosmetics brush, which is like a flat buffing shading thing. I think it's number 112. And I'm going to take this matte shade right here. It's like it's not as yellow as this one, but it's not very pink either, so it's like right in the middle. And I'm going to load up my brush with that, and then I'm going to run that all over my lid just to put down a nice layer of shadow before we go in with anything else. Okay, so for my crease shade, I'm going to go in with a mixture of these two. They're both like light browns, but one's more warm and one's more cool, so I'm going to kind of mix them together to get a good shade. I'm going to take this Morphe M433. Yes, it is hideously disgusting because I don't clean my brushes. That's just a fact of life. So I'm going to just tap into those a couple different times. And these aren't super powdery. Like, you can see a little bit of powder kick up on that one, but they're not very powdery, but they're decently pigmented. So it's like a good medium there, you know? And I'm going to run that into my crease here. Okay, so next I'm going to take this e.l.f. crease contour brush. It's an e.l.f. contour brush. And I'm going to take this color here. It's like a deep mauve-y purple. And I'm going to run that like over the crease again because I want to add a little bit of purple to this look because I'm going to go in with the two darker purples here into the outer corner and kind of like create a purple smoky eye. So I want to purple up the crease just a little bit. And I'm just going to run that lightly over edge just to cancel out some of that brown and add in a little bit more purple. Can you tell I'm doing this on the fly here? I did not think about what I wanted to do for this look before I started. Okay, now I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to take the deepest purple here and I'm going to pack that onto my outer corner. Okay, and then I'm going to take this e.l.f. blending eye brush. It's like just a fluffy brush. And I'm going to take this top like lilac pink. I'm going to run that over the top of the crease to try and bring a little more life to it because it got a little dark there. Okay, and for the lower lash line, I'm going to take this small e.l.f. crease brush. It's like a just baby version of the last one that we used. And I'm going to take the first purple that we used, the deeper brownie mauve there. I'm going to run that along the entire lash line. And then I'm going to go back in with the deep purple and smudge out the outer half. Okay, and then I'm going to take this Sephora like packing brush and I'm going to take the dark purple there on the tip and I'm going to smudge that on the lower lash line. I'm kind of like lining my eyes with this because I don't think I want to add black eyeliner to this look, so I'm just gonna use the purple really close to my lash line. And okay, so I'm gonna go throw on mascara and I will be right back and we can kind of talk for a minute. Okay, so I added in my regular Urban Decay Perversion mascara and I also added on my lip color, which is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Zerk. One of my favorites. If you saw my video a couple of videos ago of my favorite nude lipsticks, and if you haven't, then you should definitely go check it out because it's a good one. Shameless plug. Anyways, so I don't think I mentioned it. This palette has 15 shades. The packaging is, of course, basic. It's just a see-through plastic case, but it's like that hard, heavy-duty plastic. So I think it'll hold up pretty well. It's kind of cool because it's actually got like a push button opening. Like, I don't think you can see it, but there's like a button right there. You push that, and then it opens, which I think is kind of cool. You don't normally see that. But it's got this fun detail of studs on the top. And honestly, I just think there's such a beautiful array of colors here. And, you know, when you look at this palette, you pretty much see a basic warm, smoky eye. At least that's what I see. You got the browns here, the red, the black. It just comes to mind, a warm, smoky eye. But I really wanted to show y'all something different. I wanted to use the purples and show y'all something that a lot of people may not be doing. And this blue is like calling my name, which I'm definitely going to be happy doing a look with soon because it's gorgeous. Like this combined with that, this like gray pewter color is just going to be gorgeous. So I'm so excited to dig into those two colors. But I really wanted to show y'all something a little bit different, a little more purple and just different than a lot of people have been doing lately, to show that this palette really is that versatile. You know, you can do your warm smoky eyes, you can do a purple smoky eye, you can just do a basic eye. There's just so much in here because there's 15 shades. Now, personally, I don't know that we needed these 4 colors here. I think they're all kind of the same because these two are both pinks, these two are both yellows. While they're both different yellows, they're basically both yellows. And these two pinks are just honestly the exact same in person. But beyond that, I think it's a gorgeous palette. It's definitely worth the $10 at Walmart. It's definitely worth the hunt. If your Walmart doesn't sell it, I would recommend that y'all definitely go try and find it because it's so good. Like, this has just changed the game for me on drugstore palettes. Let me show you a close-up super fast of the eye look because I did not do that. Okay, so this is the finished look. It's just a basic warm eye, but it's also got tones of purple. So I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe before you leave because it would warm my heart, and I'm a sickie right now, so, you know, make me feel better. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know down below if y'all have any other drugstore palette recommendations because I would love to try more now that I'm out of that silly mindset of only using high-end palettes. That was silly. I want to get out of that. I want to use more drugstore. So let me know some good recommendations down in the comments, and I will see y'all in my next video.